Okay. So the first one is the box pose. When boys are stepping forward with the right leg, girls with the left, to the side, back, and to the side. So men are right, left, left, right. Girls are left, right, right, left. Now the next pose that we're going over is the travel box. So this is what travel box looks like. You step forward with the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and continue. And this is your transition pose for the box, the travel box. The next move we're going to go over is the twirl tutu, where the boy steps out with his right, girl steps out with her left. Sorry. Yeah, that's your right, and this is her left. And from here, when you spin, you can go this way. We're spinning together and step 2 times. So it's 2, 2. So let's go over that. So it's step 2, 2, step 2, 2, step 2, 2, step 2, 2. So that's the twirl, like you're just spinning. 2, 2, 2. Spinning around. So that's the twirl tutu. The lift to girl spin is when the boys are holding under the armpits, girls are grabbing the wrist. We both take a dip down. He lifts slightly and pushes here. So it's not really a lift. All you're doing, girls are helping to lift, so it's not the guys doing all the work. So we'll do that again. It's bending and push. So that's a 2 count. Guy releases to twirl his partner, and then from here, we all, the guy stays in place, the girl's gonna do a spin, and this is called your twirl and point pose. So this is twirl and point, and then he brings it in and she twirls again, twirl and point. So that's your twirl and point. Make sure when you do your point, you're really bringing that arm here and you're emphasizing looking at this hand. So and then when you come back to close, you're looking at your partner. So again, that's twirl and point, and twirl and point. Very good. So from here, the next move we're going to go over is your 3 dips. And these are going to be at different times of your dance. We're just going to demonstrate them, what they look like. So the first dip is when the gentleman lunges with his left foot here. So I'm just lunging just so you can see, but this is what it looks like. Slightly bented knee, and this one's so where all the weight is going to be. Girls are going to be right here, and then most of the pressure is going to be here. So if it helps for the gentleman to slightly lean in to catch your partner, that can help carry most of the weight. Girls are going to spin as the gentlemen are lunging to the side, and then from here she does 2 turns. Both legs stay here. I've got both hands here, and you're just going to trust your partner and lean in. So as your partner holds you here, your hands are going to release, but the partner is still holding on. Girls are going to come up. This is called your ballerina dip. To come out of here, grabbing hands with your partners again. He is pushing you up. Okay, very good. And it's just an easy push. So that's your ballerina pose. Let's demonstrate that in one full motion. Spin, lunge, and dip. The next pose is very similar. The only difference is you're not going ballerina. You just have your leaning arm raising up. So we'll demonstrate that since we know what it looks like. Lunge. This is your Olé pose. The next dip is very similar. You spin in, and rather than having your back against your partner, your chest is going to face your partner. He's still going to do a lunge, and from here, we're just bringing one leg up. Okay? And that's it. So he lands it, we do a spin, holding on, and then leg up, and then come back down. The next pose is the the next move is the half moon spin. And this is literally going to look like you're making a half moon with your own feet. Or Pac-Man. So this one doesn't have between steps, it's just literally stepping half moon, half moon, half moon. And this is the very last spins at the end of your dance. So you're doing those turns all the way around the floor. So what we reviewed was the box, which looked like this. The travel box, which is the same thing, but it's moving. The twirl tutu, which is similar to your half moon spin, but this one has 2 steps. Okay. The next one is the lift to girl spin, where the partner just lifts, but it's a 2-way street where both parties are participating in that lift to the spin. We also went over the twirl and point, the 3 dips. One was the ballerina, one was the oulé, and the last one was the piqué. And the half moon spin, which doesn't have a stop in between. You're just literally spinning. Okay.